So this button one day, I guarantee is gonna go bad. But when it runs all four down, we're gonna show you how to get this button panel out and replace it in 3. It all starts here. After that one lone 7mm, which is there. Now that I walked all the way across to show you this, we're gonna pull this panel out. Let's start number 1. Put it in a safe place. Now let's go back over there. Let's pretend we're getting the diffusers, and we're gonna pull this panel off to reveal 3 7mm that we have to remove, because this is overlapped this, and to be on the safe side, we pulled them out already, and you just pull this panel out. Just clips. Now we pull this one out. And why? Because it's overlapped over here as well. Let's see. And that whole panel, now that it's flimsy, come over here and pull so it doesn't break. Nice, right? All right. Now, 1 7mm here, I also took out. And I have to go over there and see if something will hold me up over here. So let's do that. We'll pull over here. It starts to come out, but it seems like something's snagging over here. So let's go see if there's something over there other than clips. Of course, we have another panel hiding in a fuse box, which is all clip, clip, and clip. So let's pull this out, get that lone 7mm out, and continue on this one. More 7mm, and it looks to me like these two might be attached. I'm not happy about that. Let's pull these guys out and see. I think it separates right here. Let's go see. It is out. Now, it is overlapped over here, as usual, but this will just give you some play. You can get it out. So now after you pull that out, pull here. Look, it even has a little handle for you. You see? Got little handles because everything overlaps. Yeah. So this pops out. Okay. There's one lone screw you can get. It's at the end of my finger. See that hole right there? That is also needed to be removed. Here, a little rubber. Now, when I pull it out, I'll show you. These were overlapped, so you don't have to take these out. But the outer, you have to pull firmly. So you're going to see 4 screws up top. You're not going to know which one to pull out. The outer ones. That's the one that actually holds in the radio. See? These don't have to get removed, but who cares, dude? Seriously? 2 Torx. 1, 2. And then we have tabs right in between the crank, which is right at the end of this screwdriver. Right there, there's tabs holding in that panel. Let's get it out, not that I want to, and see if that's the correct way of doing it. Let's get some Torx. I think they're T20s. And then we're gonna unclip these wonderful safety clips. Pop them up. Pop this one up already. You can use your finger. Pop this one up, because we have to have safety clips. And let's get this thing unplugged. Yep, that's it. So I'm not gonna take it all the way out, because you gotta get all this harness out of your way, not break that. Just gotta be careful with this thing. But that's all it was. Tabs on both sides. Tab here, and they're staggered. The ones in the back, I'll show you, are not the same spot as the ones in the front. See, they just snap back into place. They're staggered. This one's over here, this one's in here. This one's out there, this one's in here. But you can just grab the harness as you use your screwdriver and pull up. As far as getting these out, come on, seriously, I gotta show this. T20s, put them back. There you go. Like it, don't like it, share it, don't share it, subscribe, don't subscribe. Thanks for watching.